Krishna 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 Keshava Krishna 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 Radhe Krishna Keshava. So be a student and become a student. That bhavam, that bhakti, I think that is where at least we get introduced to the music, and it takes.
So true, so true. Because music is something that it is everywhere. So wherever you go, wherever you find, you can see music or you can hear music. And I don't think anyone in this world is there who don't like music. It might be any genre. Not necessarily it should be a Carnatic classical music. It can be anything. So everyone loves music, and without I can't really imagine life without music. So wherever you go, if you go in a train, you can hear some music. If you ring someone, you can listen to music. Or even while training, you can listen to the music. The entire environment itself is filled with music. So music is everywhere. You can't. It is like air. So you can't live without air. You can't live without music.
Yeah, so true, so true.
Be a student, become a student is one. And my grandfather used to say, music gives everything. It gives ahara and ahara. So that is in Kannada. Hara means garland, ahara is food. So you will get name, fame, everything along with the money, food, whatever you need for the living purpose. So that is another major thing which I have learned. And also there is a saying called Sarvam Taruvaval Sangeeta Daivam. So you get everything. So if you are into music, you get to know, you get a mental peace. And also while playing Veena, it's kind of a yoga, and it has mathematics. So music is a complete subject, in fact, because music has science, maths, psychology, philosophy, mythology, yoga, everything. Because sound itself is a science which is completely filled, or music is filled with sound. So that itself comes into physics. So, and yoga, whenever we play instrument, or for example the flute, you control the breath. So that is a pranayama. So all these things are there in music. So these are the things that I have got as an advice from my parents.
Pramodji, tell us, what is the best advice you have been given to, having interacted with your fathers and many musicians? Could you tell us?
Yeah, the one best advice which you already said, SeeGODThroughMusic, and the other one is music is the finest of fine arts. So, and the other thing is, my father used to say that from our childhood, be a student, become a student. So this is a beautiful saying, and whenever you think that you are a master, and that's the end of it. So there is no growth. So be a student, become a student. We should always be a student, and music is kind of a big ocean. In fact, it's a really big ocean, and we know only a drop of a drop, not even that. So it's very, very, very minute particle is what we have learned so far. Because in order to learn music or any instrument or anything, we need to do practice, not just for one janma. It should be going on for janmas and janmas and janmas. We can't learn the complete music in one janma. That is highly impossible. So we need to have that dedication. We need to do that tapas. So what we call it as tapas. We need to have that. Then only we can get at least something. So if we struggle that much, if we work hard that much, at least we can get something, and not completely. So that's the reason, be a student, become a student is the best advice that I have ever got.
I think we all should remember, and it's a very nice information. I think, thank you for sharing. So be a student and become a student. That bhavam, that bhakti, I think that is where at least we get introduced to the music, and it takes.
So true, so true. Because music is something that it is everywhere. So wherever you go, wherever you find, you can see music or you can hear music. And I don't think anyone in this world is there who don't like music. It might be any genre. Not necessarily it should be a Carnatic classical music. It can be anything. So everyone loves music, and without, I can't really imagine life without music. So wherever you go, if you go in a train, you can hear some music. If you ring someone, you can listen to music. Or even while training, you can listen to the music. The entire environment itself is filled with music. So music is everywhere. You can't. It is like air. So you can't live without air. You can't live without music.
Yeah, so true, so true.
Be a student, become a student is one. And my grandfather used to say, music gives everything. It gives ahara and ahara. So that is in Kannada. Hara means garland, ahara is food. So you'll get name, fame, everything along with the money, food, whatever you need for the living purpose. So that is another major thing which I have learned. And also there is a saying called Sarvam Taruvavald Sangeeta Daivam. So you get everything. So if you are into music, you get to know, you get a mental peace. And also while playing Veena, it's kind of a yoga, and it has mathematics. So music is a complete subject, in fact, because music has science, maths, psychology, philosophy, mythology, yoga, everything. Because sound itself is a science which is completely filled, or music is filled with sound. So that itself comes into physics. So, and yoga, whenever we play instrument, or for example the flute, you control the breath. So that is a pranayama. So all these things are there in music. So these are the things that I have got as an advice from my parents.
Now, so please tell us, what are your upcoming projects and what are all your goals that you gonna go and go for?
Yeah, so me and my brother and our family, we have a Gurshri Art Center, as you said, and our main aim is to propagate this Indian culture to the nook and corner of the universe wherever possible. And then we also want to start a music academy. The main aim of that academy is whoever wants to learn music, that is the place, and it should be completely free. And he or she should be able to learn any kind of music, any genre of music, any instrument. It might be veena, it might be flute, saxophone, piano, keyboard, harmonium, mridangam, tawil. So you name it. So we really want to build that kind of music academy, and which will be available for free for everyone. That is our main aim.
I think such a great great thought, actually. And having said that, I think it's a beautiful thought, basically, to reach music, and that also through an academy without any economical pressure. So our humble pranams and our sincere prayers and best wishes to realize this bigger goal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Dear Pramodji, so you said that yourself and your brother are playing together, and we did our research as well. So we know that you both have won a Navodaya Award from Shubhodaya Trust. So please tell us about your profession, and as well as a little bit insights about your brother.
Yeah, so we both are IT professionals. We are electrical engineers, then moved to IT. So I'm currently working in UK, and my brother is in Bangalore. So we both grew up together, and we started giving concerts together, and we started as a duet concerts. Because currently I'm in UK and he's in Bangalore. Even though he's in Bangalore, whenever I perform somewhere, I always feel that he's right next to me here, and just giving the guidance and giving that good feeling. So that's what we always do. And in some of the concerts, I'll be playing and he will be playing and we will be performing. And at some instinct, we feel like looking at each other. That is some instinct that we get, and we both look at each other exactly at the same time. So it has come up from our childhood, and even though as I said, he's in Bangalore, and using all these technologies now, we are able to still make it as we both are performing together. So we are doing that.
and I think so. You brothers, you connect. Both of you connect through the music. So that's a great way to connect with each other.
Yeah. So in fact, when we play together, we feel like it is one Veena. So that's the feeling that we get. So he's playing my Veena and I'm playing his Veena. That is the feeling that we get. So it is really great, and it's really honored. It's always to play with my brother.
Very glad to hear such a very nice brotherhood bonding. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Pramodji, so you have shared us about your music and your profession. Please tell us about your family and just describe us at least a little bit deep about your family.
My father, as you know, Vidwan R.K.Prasanna Kumar, he is an vocalist, veena player and mridanga player. And my mother is also a musician, and she is the one who inspired all of us and taught us from our childhood, or started our initial days. And then me and my brother are into IT profession, as I said earlier, and we are into veena as well. And my wife Swati, she is also an artist. She does lots of drawing and paintings. And my sister-in-law, Srimati Danya, she is a homeopathy doctor, and she is also into music. She also sings.
I think everybody is doing a great job, and then contributing to the Indian tradition and carry forwarding your legacy of this music. And really, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Pramodji, please tell us about most memorable childhood memory.
Yeah, one of the most memorable one is when my father performed in front of Shri Bhagwan Puttaparthi Sai Baba in the year 2000. So it was really great honor to be there in the Kulwant Hall in Puttaparthi. We were just sitting right next to Baba was sitting there, and me and my brother were sitting here, and my father was performing there. I think you can see that video. It was almost in front of 30,000 people. And after listening to his concert for 1 hour, Baba created a gold chain and he himself hooked it to my father, and it was really a blessed moment.
That's great. That's a great memory. And how old are you at that time?
I was around 10 years.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
So, Pramod, we know that your family is doing a great music seva through Gurushi Arts Center, and also I think you're doing a lot of Carnatic projects along with your family members and brother, father, your mother, and you're doing some movie songs as well. So please tell us about your upcoming projects.
Yeah, we have a few things planned in near future. We are planning to record few songs of Kannada film songs. And also, I think we did release one of the Hindi film song on Veena as well quite recently. And other project we are also planning to do is, as I said, Veena Bakshi Subarna, who was a guru of our grandfather. So he has composed a few of the songs. So we are planning to record each and every song of the one which he has composed and launch it pretty soon. So these are the few things that we are planning, and there are a few more projects that are coming, like we are doing a fusion with again Ridhwani team and other kinds of fusions also we are planning.
Okay, I think that's a great seva. You are recreating the treasures of music and then bringing back to the world in the current generation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So Pramodji, I think it's a very great pleasure discussing all the music. So as a personal request, if I may ask, so
sure.
Since you have spoken about great acharyas and everything, so will it be okay if I sing a small Rama song, and will I be able to hear that through the music?
Sure, why not? Please go for it.
Pranams to all our acharyas. Jai Shri Narayana. Rama 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 Raghava Rama 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 Sita Rama Raghava Krishna 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 Keshava Krishna 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 Radhe Krishna Keshava. Sincere, heartfelt, great thanks for playing this note, and this is a great, a blissful experience, I must say, and thank you for your great seva.
Thank you so much, Satyanarayan sir. Thank you so much.
So, Pramodji, now as your family is filled with musicians, and I think somebody want to do a concert with you or concert with your brothers or your father as a family, and how do they connect with you and how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, we are easily available. We are available on Facebook, YouTube, and I'll share my email address, which you can quote in the description, so they can easily reach us.
Thank you for being such a open and giving a open hands for the new people, and I think wish many people will, who are watching this, will get in touch with you, and then the main aim is like people should enjoy the music and also they should come and collaborate to do to create more basically. So the positivity, the peace, and then happiness would live around the globe everywhere.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pramod Garu. Thank you for coming to the show and sharing all this and playing all this song. And it's a great pleasure listening here. music.
Same here, Shri Satyanaran sir. It's really great pleasure and honor to be part of this, and thank you for inviting me for this wonderful discussion. And I really felt very happy sharing all my experiences with you and everyone. Thank you.
Hope everyone enjoyed it. So, like this, we're gonna meet many people and many artists, and who are gonna doing really great and doing their seva. We'll meet them, and we'll definitely make them available for all of us to enjoy their great talents. Thank you.
Rama 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 Sita Rama Raghava Krishna 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 Kesava Krishna 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 Radhe Krishna Kesava